All right, so let's talk about this YummiR6 crash. YummiR6 crashed into this. It's not YummiR6. It is not YummiR6. I know a lot of people think it is. This is a completely different YouTuber. You have YummiR6 and you have YummiNoob. Interestingly enough, the noob is the one who crashed. Anyway, so YummiNoob is the individual. He's a motor vlogger who crashed into this Porsche. The reason why he crashed is because he was apparently dragging his knees on a public road, crossed over a double yellow, and ran into this Porsche driven by a woman. Not that it matters that it's a woman or a man, but it was a woman driving the car. Car was pretty badly damaged, and absolutely YummiNoob suffered some serious injuries. Now the issue comes in when we look at his post-accident update. All right, let's see what YummiNoob has to say post-crash. You're watching Carlisle's Fix.
Coming fast. I've also been really hard at work rekindling my love for music. There's nothing I love more than just a good beat, you know, just a really good, strong beat, kind of clears your head. And, you know, I just love it when it's in, you know, higher than 140 BPMs, or you're just really beating it per minute, you know, and it just kind of pumps away.
All right, we get it, we get it, we get it. Okay, so, rather than an apology video, rather than a discussion of what happened so we can sort of learn from his mistakes. So this is what I did. This is what you guys should not do. You know, I'm going to share my experience with you guys. I'm going to educate you guys on what I did wrong so that you guys can learn from it and not make the same mistake. Rather than that, he chooses to make a comedy video making fun of it. And he gets 2,000 likes, 6,754 dislikes. Let's see if he was man enough to leave the comments on. Probably not, but let's just see. Oh, he actually left the comments on. Look at that. If you crash again, and make sure it's in 4K. So this is what rock bottom looks like. Unsub. Can't say you sorry for basically ruining Peter L. I hope he sues you for everything you have. Inconsiderate, self-loving, list-making, bald-headed. You're an ass for riding with suspended license, then asking for money. Wow, you should be in jail. Your real character is showing lately. You've shown total disregard for an innocent driver. Why were you riding on a suspended license? People are really stuck on that. You are an embarrassment to motorcyclists everywhere. I wish I could dislike this video more than once. Props to him for leaving these comments on. Most YouTubers aren't man enough to leave these on. They will, oh no, don't say bad things about me. I'm going to cut the comment section off. But he actually left it on. That's unusual. Interesting. Unsubscribe. This is terrible. Nothing funny about it. Just bad. Mr. Noob. Up until now as a writer, I've enjoyed your videos because your humor was indeed funny from astute observations. I particularly enjoyed your more informative videos, educational, blah, blah, blah. Your first crash. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. You guys can pause the video and read it if you want. Pre-accident update. Prick. Post-accident update. Prick. Okay, the Patreon list is basically a wall of shame now. This dude is having a blast and joking around. Too bad he doesn't realize a team of lawyers are going to boner jam the bleep out of him. You're not funny. You're a retard that was riding on a suspended license on the wrong side of the road, putting other lives in danger. You not only wrecked a beautiful Porsche. I just said Porsche. You also got someone very seriously injured. Are you bleeping bleep? Sorry, Yammie, but you've acted like a piece of blah, blah, blah. Unsubscribed after this debacle. I can't even pronounce that word. Don't make fun of me. If you make fun of me in the comment section, I'm going to delete your comment. No, I won't. I think maybe Yammie has taken one too many blows to the head. Cringe AF. All right, here's the deal. Here is the deal. Let's break it down. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. All right, here's the deal. This is bigger than YummiNoob. This is as big as the entire platform that we know as YouTube. YouTube has created an environment where it's anything for views, right? anything for views. You have people that are running scams. There are people that have all kinds of bogus GoFundMes and manipulating their subscribers and all kinds of trickery and games and lying and stealing and just fraud. It's just all over this platform, this YouTube website. And as far as YouTubers, this idea, we have these very small percentage of YouTubers that actually make it, right? It's the modern day football, right? When I was a kid, I want to be a football player, you know, not to knock anybody's dreams. Go try out for the football team, but definitely have a plan B is the point, because the odds of getting into the NFL are very low, right? The odds of becoming a YouTube superstar is very low, right? And even if you do become a YouTube superstar, how long will YouTube be around? And after YouTube, where do you go then, right? But a lot of kids get attracted to this YouTube thing. I'm a YouTube star. It's going to be my career. And then they are, I'm telling you, a lot of heartbreak is going to be out there. We already see people have been dying. We have suicides. We have a YouTuber that shot another YouTuber trying to get views, what was it? A Desert Eagle. They tried to shoot through a dictionary or some nonsense and then kill the guy. It's anything for views, right? We have a rapist that was on YouTube. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Look, man, for those of you out there who have this idea or dream that you're going to make a career out of making videos on this gimmick platform that we don't even know how long it's gonna last, right? There's a couple things for you guys to consider. Don't just look at how much money you can make on a video or on your channel per month, because a lot of people that are getting on YouTube are very young. Don't know the difference between, for example, net versus gross, right? A lot of people are looking at the gross income. How much is the income after taxes? How much is the income after you consider how many hours and hours and hours and late nights and all that kind of stuff? Can't really take vacations. How many hours are you putting in for the little money that most of you are going to make, right? And what kind of future do you have? What kind of stability do you have on a platform like YouTube that promotes cat videos, right? A 10-year-old can post a video and get, 5 million views with no following, right? Soccer mom can do the same thing. And that's the platform that you want to base your future on, right? Now, situation like this, more to the, relevant to this particular situation. So you guys want to go and ride your motorcycles and do all kind of craziness, and you want to be like a full-time motovlog or whatever. That's your career. Okay. So when you guys crash, who's going to pay the medical bills? Do you have insurance? Does YouTube give you health insurance? Do you guys even think about health insurance? Or is it the idea, oh, I'm going to get big enough so that my fans will pay my medical bills? Is that the idea? So you're going around riding on a motorcycle, which is very dangerous, and you don't have health insurance, right? And you knowingly do this. And then when you get yourself hurt, then it's like, oh, guys, help me out. Yeah. You have people like Yusef. I mean, this just no integrity at all whatsoever, right? You have the masses who are not keen enough to even see through his very obvious shenanigans, right? Massively exposed by so many people, but yet still, people are still, oh yeah, Fuzi. I mean, he's also getting a lot of hate and stuff like that. And then, of course, you have the scammer internet marketers like what do you call it, Mr. Ty Lopez, and a whole crop of them popping up. Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to make money. All this, I mean, that's what YouTube has become. Which is one of the reasons why, you haven't really seen me much on the platform anymore, because, it's kind of like, I really hate Facebook. Facebook is like fake news paradise. The problem I have with Facebook is Facebook reminds me of how many stupid people there are. That's what it does. It reminds me how many stupid people there are out there, because when I see people posting all these fake news stories, these fake posts, and it's like, it takes you 2 seconds to see it's fake, but they just, oh no, Obama's a woman, and then they post it, and then you have the people who are so focused on being so insecure, everything's about getting likes and all this kind of stuff, and You know, so they'll do it intentionally, knowing people are gonna like it. Like the stupid post of like, "Oh, you won't believe what happened," and it's like, "Oh, what happened? What happened?" You know, trying to get people. The same thing on YouTube, right? That's the thing. YouTube is becoming just like Facebook, and it's kind of sickening. But what I'm gonna try to do is to try to not focus on that stuff and just, you know, deliver the content that I know you guys love, right? Some things that are informative and entertaining at the same time. But the bottom line is YouTube is becoming a very, very dangerous place, right? You have these YouTubers, and especially in the motovlogging world, because, you know, we're on these motorcycles, which are very, very dangerous, right? And you can be compensated greatly for doing some real craziness, right? The craziest thing you can do, the more money you can make, you know, the faster you can grow your channel, right? So when you have people that are out there struggling to make ends meet, and, you know, they have some dead-end job, and things aren't working out, and they can't pay their bills, and they have this YouTube thing where if they get lucky, they can make 2-3 grand on a video if it goes viral. What are they going to stop at? I mean, since YouTube obviously doesn't seem to care, right? YouTube allows this. You know, you wouldn't have so many people, you know, putting so much risks out there if YouTube was actually doing something about it. But YouTube is sitting there just, you know, taking all the money to the bank, right? Cashing all those checks, right? That's all. So they're cool. They don't care. Go post your content. Do whatever you want. Try to shoot somebody through a dictionary. It's all good, right? Do your fake prank videos. It's all good, right? Bottom line, it's kind of a sad thing that's happening right now, that, you know, YouTube is so it's just out of control, and you have so many people that are not realizing that YouTube is mostly a gimmick. It's a gimmick website. Gimmicks thrive on this website. Look at some of the biggest channels on YouTube, and it's a lot of gimmicks, right? A lot of greedy people as well. You have people that get very, very big, and then they still play the games. And where does it end? I mean, the body count is growing, and it's going to keep growing. A lot of people are going to end up in jail, right? It's already happening, and it's going to grow and grow, and more and more and more. Now, specifically to this accident, you know, you riding a motorcycle and you crossing over yellow lines. Everybody makes mistakes. Mistakes happen. But for you to make a funny video as a response to this, that's not the way you do it, man. That is not the way you do it. But that is my thought, or those are my thoughts on the matter. I want to hear what you think. You and you and you and everybody out there. You think this video sucks? Thumb it down. Actually, the best thing to do if you don't like this video is to do nothing. The more engagement, the better. The more likes, the more shares, the more comments, it helps the channel. So if you enjoy this content, then go ahead and engage away. If you hate this content, do nothing, because that's the best way to sink a channel. So, go ahead, haters, sink this channel by doing nothing. Or if you love this video, you know what to do. This is your Fast Life, the most awesome motorcycle channel in the universe. Yes, I did just say that. You got a problem with it? Deal with it. Your Fast Life. And I'm out. Yay, yay! You can go now. Well, there's some more videos somewhere around the video, or I don't know. What are you doing with your life? What am I doing with my life?
Hey, buddy. I think your mouse is broken. Click on this red button to test it out. That's what I do.
We've been on the run, driving in the sun, looking up for #1. California, here we come, right back where we started from. Horses grab your gun, your shadow weighs a ton, driving down the 101. California, here we come, right back where we started from. California, California. Yeah. On the stereo, listen as we go. Nothing's gonna stop me now. California, here we come, right back where we started from.